Hi, this is Bill Timischuk with BestHomeHealthcare.com, and what I'm going to do is take you on a tour of our site just to show you how easy it is to find the best care in your local area. First, go to www.besthomehealthcare.com. Right on the home page, you'll see the search for the best care box. I'm going to enter a zip code, 44114, which happens to be a zip code in Cleveland, and hit the search button. Now what the site's going to do is go out within a 40-mile radius, pick all the providers that are registered with us that service my zip code, and in this case there's 44 agencies and individual providers that provide care. So I'm going to scroll through the list, look at the credentials real quick for each one. I'm going to pick this one here called Home Health Ohio. This is Best Home Healthcare's live provider profile, just for demo purposes. And here I can look at the area that the company services, which obviously I fall within this area, and I can see when they last logged in. I'm going to close this for a second. I can look at the qualifications and certifications of their staff, whether they know CPR, whether they have RN, certified nursing assistants, if they're insured, bonded, etc. I could look at the work and patient experience of this provider, and there's a multitude of things of conditions that this provider cares for. I could also look at the types of home care, home health care that they provide. I can get a detailed list of these services by simply clicking View and Print. And what it'll do is actually pull up a very detailed list of all the services that this particular provider does. So I'll close out of that. The next thing I can look at is the schedule of care they provide. In this case, it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Their schedule's flexible. They have live-in aides. They are available on holidays and short notices. I could see what type of payments they take. In this case, they take insurance, Medicare, Medicaid, and I could see if they take private pay and what types of private pay methods they do take. I could look at their hourly rate. In this case, it's $35 to $55 per hour, and I could look at if they have references available. We have a ratings and reviews section. In this case, there isn't any, but there can be ratings and reviews for providers. And I can also look at what type of identity and background checks the company does. In this case, they do a host of background check services, including drug screens and global terrorist watch list checks, national sex offenders list, etc. I can look at some other points and preferences that may be important. They do have a car for transportation. They're okay with patient smoking. They have no preference on gender. And I could also look at what languages their staff speaks in the event I want someone who speaks Chinese to care for my mom. The way you contact this particular provider is you must first be registered with BestHomeHealthcare.com. We operate a closed community, so you need to register first. It's free to any individual or family member seeking care. And then simply click on the phone icon after you've logged in, and the phone number will appear. I can also click to send them an email if I choose to, and that's really how simple it is to check out, who you need for care and when you need them. So again, log on to www.besthomehealthcare.com and find a local provider near you. Thank you and stay well. Bye-bye.